9 left in the first half of this game. So both teams showing some quick athletic movement to start the game out. Centralia again coming in at, let's see, Centralia is 0-3, looking for that first win of league play. South Puget Sound off to a great start this year at 3-0. So Chavez, first shot is up and good. Chavez, let's see, he is out of California, listed at 6'3". A sophomore for South Puget Sound. Second shot is good. Dorsey gets it to Curry, down to Broughton. Actually, that's Price. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Blazer ball. 28 on that shot clock. Broughton out to Curry. Curry gets it over to Snotterly. He shoots. That's missed. And Broughton will get the ball at number 15 for, wow, that was an interesting call there because number 15 for South Puget Sound was all over Broughton when he came down. That was Hodges, but they give the ball to South Puget Sound. We're having I'm trying to see what they're doing here, but we have a substitution. So Hanold is coming in for Centralia. Price on Hodges. Chavez over to Kawajan. He misses that three-point shot. Ball's tipped up. Curry gets the ball, but it's taken away from him. He gets it back. Over to Price. Price will get it into Dorsey. Dorsey outside. Hanaud. Back out to Curry. Curry bring it to the top of the key. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Hanaud will shoot and hit a three. So remember last Wednesday he got pretty hot, hit a couple threes. So Coach Moyer maybe wanting some instant offense there, brings him in. Chavez for South Puget Sound. Over to Stottlemyre. And that goes in. So it takes that's actually key that made that shot. That was Stottlemyre. Ball gets into Dorsey, over to Hanold. He shoots in and out. Rebound. South Puget Sound is going to bring it up. Kind of an awkward, we're going to call that good and call Dorsey with the foul. Kind of an awkward shot there by Hodges for South Puget Sound, listed at 5'11" out of Salt Lake City. So smart play by him. He's able to stop and get it up. Gets it 2 points and goes to the line. He misses that. Rebounded by South Puget Sound. Kawajan gets the ball. That's Chavez with the ball guarded by Curry. It's Hodges. He misses that ball. And let's see, they're calling a foul on South Puget Sound. That's number 33, it looks like. Nolan Black listed at 6'6" out of Olympia. So Dorsey comes out, and they bring number 4 in, who would be Harris, 6'3" out of Lakewood. I believe he played at Lakes last year. So Curry over to Hanold, and he hits another three. Hanold with his second three of the game. 9-6, South Puget Sound with the lead. 6:20 left in this first half. Stottlemyre gives it way outside for a three-point shot, and that was Chavez with the three-point shot. We're going to call a foul though. 32 for South Puget Sound. That is Reynolds, Wes Reynolds, out of Lacey. That's his first. So in the early going, 4 minutes gone in this first half. So with three team fouls. And South Puget Sound with 2. We're going to call it, looks like a travel on Curry. Hodges brings it up out to Chavez. So he gets it to Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre shoots a 3 and hits that. So 12-6 now. Curry with the ball. To Price. Gets it inside. Back out to Hunold. He's going to shoot a 3. Just off the mark. Stottlemyre gets the rebound. He'll bring it down. And it looks like there's going to be a blocking foul on number 23 of Centralia, Max Snatterly. Are they calling it? No, they're calling that one on Austin Curry. It's the 4th team foul for Centralia. Stottlemyre with another 3-point, long 3-point, hits the rim, comes down. Price gets the rebound, gives it out to Curry. He'll push it up court. Over to Price. Back to Price. Wasn't sure if that was a pass or a shot there, but long pass. He tried to lob it up. So Hodges tried to lob it to Cojuan, but unable to do that. That went off its mark. In for Centralia, we have number 32, Nate Cleveland, out of Tacoma. Snarley will come out. Let's see who we have in there. So we have Curry, Harris, Hanold. See who else is still in there. 21 in for, that is George, Tyrese George. Also in for Centralia. Stottlemyre brings it up. He's going to drive, give it out. Chavez with the ball. Drive to Cojuan. Out to Stottlemyre, over to Chavez. Chavez fakes the 3, 10 on the shot clock. Gets it up, and let's see, that is number 12 for South Puget Sound. Actually, number 11 for South Puget Sound. Let's make that, that's Delani. He makes that shot. 14-6. Hanold with the ball. To the outside, he fakes a 3. George with the shot, in and out. Chavez with the rebound. For the crowd getting a little wild here. It's a pretty good crowd out tonight. Chavez has the ball. Cojuan, gotta watch, almost traveled there. Key has the ball for South Puget Sound, listed at 5'9" out of Lacey. To Cojuan, over to Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre driving in. Stops, takes a jump shot from about 18 out. South Puget Sound gets a rebound. Key ends up with it. Gives out to Chavez. They're getting a play in. Cojuan at the top of the key. Can drive in, give it to Chavez. Chavez bounce pass. Nice athletic play by Cojuan. But that goes off the mark, and they're going to call a foul on number 21, Tyrese George of Centralia. It'll be his first, and it will be a shooting foul. Deloney at the line. Zach Deloney out of Anchorage, Alaska, listed at 6'2". First shot is missed. Broughton coming back into the game. And Harris will come out. So Reynolds, 15-6. South Puget Sound in the league. There's going to be a full timeout here. So yeah, we have a full timeout here with South Puget Sound up 15-6 early in the game. Well, about 7 minutes gone in the first half here. So a lot of intense play by both teams, and both teams showing a lot of athletic ability there. South Puget Sound playing pretty good defense. So Centralia not able to get off the shots that they want. It looks like South Puget Sound has a little bit of maybe a height advantage too. They have two 6'6" players and two 6'5". Centralia does have a 6'7" player, and they have actually two 6'7" players. And then after that, it's down to 6 foot. Well, they have a 6'6" and then 6'4". So it depends on who the starters are, whether the height advantage is really becomes effective or not. But South Puget Sound taking some pretty good shots. They're blocking out pretty good too. Centralia working the ball around the perimeter a little bit, trying to get it inside. So Hanold has hit those 3-pointers, 2 3-pointers to give the Centralia their 6 points. It is Centralia's ball. 13:33 left in the first half. Curry will bring it up. Curry over to Hanoi to Broughton. Broughton will drive in, stop, shoot it up off the backboard. And didn't get the shot to fall, but he did get fouled. It's on 32, and he was in the act of shooting, so he will get 2 shots. That's Wes Reynolds with his second foul. So Broughton's first is up and hits in and comes back out. So still 15-6. South Puget Sound Clippers with the lead. Here comes his second shot. That one is up, and that one is good. So South Puget Sound will bring it up. Chavez. The ball. Kajuan with it to Chavez. Chavez to Key. Key to Kajuan. Over to Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre with the long 3. Hits the rim, and George gets a rebound. Rotten to Hanold. Tries to get it inside. He does to Cleveland. Cleveland to George. Over to Hanold. He'll shoot a 3-point shot off the rim. South Puget Sound will maintain that rebound. They'll bring it up. That's Chavez over to Key. Kajuan over to Chavez. It's stolen by Curry, though. Curry will bring it up, and he'll get a shot off, but he'll be looks like blocked there, and will be a foul on number 3. That'll be Stottlemyre. So Curry will go to the line for 2 shots here. His first shot's good. Couple substitutions. So Dorsey comes back in, and George will come out. Dorsey out of Lacey, listed at 6'4". So Curry's second shot. And that is good. 9:15. South Puget Sound has that lead. Chavez with the ball. He shoots a long 3 from the corner. That misses its mark, and Curry gets the rebound. Stolen by Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre will bring it up. Go 1-on-1. Misses that shot. Good defense by Curry, although it'll go off of Centralia. So White comes in. Curry comes out for a little bit of a breather. For South Puget Sound, we have Hodges in. He's got the ball right now. Chavez to Hodges, over to Key. Stottlemyre trying to get to Hamilton. He shoots it. Hamilton tries to get the rebound, and Broughton able to knock it off of Hamilton. So Centralia will get the ball back. 15-9 still. South Puget Sound with the lead. 11.5 minutes left in this first half. Cleveland to Broughton. Dorsey with the ball, throws it inside. And Dorsey ends up throwing it outside. That was Price who tried to get the ball inside. Centralia will maintain possession. 19 on the shot clock. Broughton gets the ball. Guarded by Chavez. Gets it over to Price. Price to Cleveland. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Hanold thought about a 3. 5 seconds left. Dorsey will take a shot, and that will go in. It'll be a long 2. 15-11. Centralia able to bring that lead down to 4. Nice shot. It was Hodges with that shot. 17-11. Cleveland over to Broughton. Turnaround jumper by Dorsey. He hits that. Another long 2. 17-13. Key with the ball for South Puget Sound. Long 3-point shot. Misses its mark. And that was Hamilton with the shot. Misses it. Centralia gets the rebound. And Chavez and Broughton have kind of collide a little bit. They'll call a foul on Broughton, or not Broughton, but Hamilton. No, actually that will be on Chavez. Okay. Let's see, we have Cleveland coming out. And in for Centralia, that'll be Sims. 30 on the shot clock. Dorsey with the ball, out to Broughton. Long 2-point shot by Price, misses its mark. Juan will come up with a rebound for South Puget Sound. Chavez brings it up over to Juan. Hodges has the ball, gives it over to Chavez, back to Hodges. Hodges fakes the 3, gets it into Hamilton. Over to Key. Key with a long 3, it hits the rim and comes down, and Sims for Centralia will get the rebound and also get fouled. So that's Cajuan with his second, actually his first. I'm going to mark that as his first foul. 16 foul for South Puget Sound. So Sims will bring it up for Centralia. 9:37 left in the first half. South Puget Sound with a 4-point lead. Gets it inside to Price. Price gets it back to Sims. Sims misses a shot. Key brings it up to Hodges. That misses its mark. It's Price with the ball, the rebound. Nice rebound by him. Broughton drives in. Ball is stolen away by Key. Knocks it over to a teammate. Cajuan is able to lay it up and in. So 19-13. It's a good fast break by South Puget Sound once they got the ball. Sims has it over to Broughton. Broughton back to Sims. Over to Hanold. Hanold, that's going to be off the mark. Dorsey gets a rebound, though. Gets it over to Price. He misses. Broughton almost with the rebound. He does get the rebound. And he puts it up with his left hand. Nice play by him. 19-15. South Puget Sound with that 4-point lead still. Hodges with the ball. He's going to drive in. Scoop shot. And looks like he, see what they're going to call it on here. So Broughton is called for the ball, for the foul rather. Didn't really see it from here. So we were kind of blocked by players, so I couldn't see what actually happened. Hodges gets his first, 20-15. Here's his second free throw coming up. And he makes that one 20-15. So Curry with the ball. Gets it into Dorsey. Dorsey over to Sims, and it's taken away by Key. Key down to Hodges. Hodges throws it to the corner to Kujuan. Over to Chavez, they'll reset. Centralia playing a zone. Hodges over to Chavez's left. We have Key to the right. And Chavez will take a long three, and that hits nothing but net. Just able to set his feet and shoot it up. 24-15. Ball stolen by Key again. He'll maintain possession. Get it over to Hodges. Hodges will try to get it in, and it looks like he's going to be fouled. They're going to call a foul on Price. There'll be a shooting foul. So that's Price's first. Hodges back to the line. It's the first. Stotterly would be coming in for Sims. Sims is at 6 foot, Stotterly at 6'7", so bringing some height back into the game for Centralia. Hodges second up, and that is good. Nothing but net on that one. Curry full court press. Gets it into Snotterly, over to Hanold. He gets it inside to Dorsey, back out. Into Dorsey. Over to Price. Price tries to get it in, he does. Give it out to Curry. Curry will do a little scoop with his right hand. He'll get fouled on that. So nice athletic play by Curry. He's able to scoop it up with his left hand and get the foul. Foul will go on Chavez. That'll be his. No, actually, let's check that. It's on Black. That'll be his second. There's going to be a timeout. Centralia calls the timeout. So a lot of great action in the first half here. South Puget Sound going on a couple runs, but Centralia able to work their way back. And South Puget Sound was on another run, but with that Curry shot, that stops that run by South Puget Sound. So see the refs having a little conversation, as they normally would during the game, just to figure out what's happening and what they're calling, how they're calling things. It was interesting last Wednesday when we had the game. Refs just let the teams play, and the game got over really, really quick. Not that many fouls called. So South Puget Sound again the men coming into this game on top of the league. They're tied with Lower Columbia at 3-0. Trying to push that up. Centralia at 0-3, looking for their first league win. Playing South Puget Sound pretty tough here in the early going. So we got 7:14 left in the first half. I'm sure the score is up on the screen for you. So Curry going to the line to get his free throw. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Made the shot and trying to make this a 3-point play. It's up and that's good. Curry, a pretty good free throw shooter. (26-18). Chavez with the ball for South Puget Sound. Guarded by Curry. Chavez back with the ball. Inside to Kujuan. Back to Chavez. Over to Kujuan. He turns around and ball's almost stolen by Curry. Chavez gets the ball stripped. Dorsey ends up with it. Dorsey over to Hanoid. He'll step in, bounce pass, and then a pass into the driving Dorsey, who puts it up and in, 26-20. Stottlemyre back in for South Puget Sound. Hodges out. Cleveland in also. So Curry with his second foul, and this is Wes Reynolds at the line. First free throw hits the first and only free throw hits the front of the rim. Curry gets a rebound. Dorsey with the ball, little turnaround shot there. He hits that. South Puget Sound up by 4. Stottlemyre brings it up for South Puget Sound. Curry guarding Juan. Juan will drive in, and yep, they're going to call a blocking foul. So it looked like it could have gone either way. So that'll be his first, Dorsey's first foul. Juan with 2 shots here. First one bounces out. So Hodges comes in for Chavez for South Puget Sound. Second shot is on the way. Curry will get the ball, bring it down quickly. Over to Dorsey. Dorsey turnaround jumper. Goes high. We get the rebound by Snotterly. Gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. And they're going to call it a... It's 22 with the foul. So South Puget Sound, that's Kajwan with his second foul. So Snotterly to the line. Shots up and in. It's a 3-point lead by South Puget Sound. 5:49 left in this first half. Let's try to hang in tough. Second shot is up, and that is good. So just a 2-point lead by South Puget Sound. Centralia working their way back. Key with the ball for South Puget Sound. Going to drive, and they are going to call a charge this time. So Key called with that charge. The ball will go over to Centralia, and South Puget Sound will call timeout. That is Key's second foul. So both coaches, this is a 30-second timeout. So Centralia able to whittle that lead just down to 2, doing a good job hanging in there. 5:39 left in this first half. And again, if you're watching on TV, you probably see that we have a pretty good crowd out tonight. So South Puget Sound just up the road from the college. Actually, at one time part of Centralia College. And they broke off back in about 1987, became their own college. So that was just a 30-second timeout. We get back to action here. Centralia will get the ball and a chance to tie it up. That was a charge called on Kyle Key, or Kobe Key. Let's make that out of Lacey. Price with the ball, gets it out to Curry, over to Hennard, into Dorsey. Dorsey's going to drive, put it up off the glass, misses it. Price almost got the rebound, but Key will come down with it. Stottlemyre with a 3-point shot from the side. And Snotterly will get that rebound, give it off to Curry. He'll push it up over to Price, over to Henoid. And the ball is going to be stolen. South Puget Sound, that would be Black with that steal. Key bringing it to the top, getting the play set up. Centralia in their zone. Cross court to Stottlemyre. Over to Hodges. He shoots a three from the corner and sinks that one, 29-24. Curry over to Hanoid. He shoots a long three. That's off its mark. Hodges brings it up, pushes it up. He's going to hold up and keep going. And then Curry, what are we doing here? They're going to say that Curry not only hit the ball, but he hit the player's arm. He'll get called with his third foul. Hodges will go to the line. So first ball misses. Hodges hits his second one. So Cleveland will slow it down a little bit. Gets the ball back. Price with the ball. Being guarded. And Dorsey with a turnaround jumper. One-handed jumper there. He makes that 26-30. Centralia within 4 points again. 4-0, just under 4 minutes, let's make that. Hodges has the ball. Trying to get inside. It's knocked away by Dorsey. Dorsey gives it to Price. Price brings it up and misses that shot. Rebounded by South Puget Sound. Hodges will bring it up. And he'll put it off the glass. 32-26. South Puget Sound with that lead. Out to Cleveland. Dorsey with a turnaround, about a 20-footer, makes that. Timeout by Centralia. So 3:21 left in this first half, and Centralia hanging in there tough. Both teams going on runs, and right now South Puget Sound has that lead, 32-28. So Centralia heading down to Lower Columbia this Wednesday to play Lower Columbia, and then they'll be off to Green River next Saturday before they come back February 1st to face Grays Harbor. So far in league play, I think I mentioned this once or twice earlier, but South Puget Sound is 3-0. They're tied with Lower Columbia for first place in the league. And Centralia still looking for their first win in league, but hanging tough tonight with South Puget Sound. And all the see if there's any local players on South Puget Sound. They have a person from Lacey and Olympia. There's one from Olympia. A couple from Lacey and Kelso. They also have some from California, Oregon, Alaska, Utah. And, let's see, Centralia. Got a couple from California, Alaska. Let's see, Hawaii. And the Congo. So lots of great recruiting going on by both teams. Stolen ball by Price. Cleveland will put the ball up, but he's fouled by Stottlemyre, I believe. They're going to call it on. And let's see. Yep, that's Stottlemyre's foul. Let's see what that is. I think that's the second. His first. And Cleveland will go to the line for 2 shots here. First is good. Chavez comes back into the game. And Stottlemyre will go out. So here comes Cleveland. Second shot misses its mark. It's rebounded. South Puget Sound. That is Reynolds with that rebound. Key gives it out to Chavez. Chavez to Hodges, back out. And Hodges ends up with the ball again. 13 on the shot clock. Key calling out at the play. Down to 8 seconds. One second left on that shot clock. And they're gonna call it a shot clock violation, it looks like. Although the ball hit the, let's see what's, okay. They were calling a foul here, so that will be Hamilton's first foul. First shot by Dorsey up, and that misses its mark. So the score is 32-29. Just 2:37 left in the first half. Second shot is good. Stottlemyre coming back in with just 2:37. Placing Hamilton. Full court press by Centralia. Key with the ball over to Hodges. Over to Chavez. Chavez gets it out to Stottlemyre. Back to Chavez. He'll drive in. Kick it out to Hodges. Hodges with a long three. Up and out. Centralia with the rebound. It looks like Cleveland will get fouled there. See who they call that one on. That's on 15. That'll be out. A.J. Hodges. That's his first. So Cleveland will go to the line. First shot is up, and that's good. So just a 1-point lead for South Puget Sound at this point. 2:16 left in the first half. Second shot is up, and that is good. So score is tied. Hodges trying to break that press. Gets it out to Key. Key to Hodges. And that will go out of bounds. It'll be Centralia's ball. The score tied, so Centralia able to get the ball back and maybe get a lead here. They're able to convert. Price with the ball out to Cleveland, over to Hennard. Oh, ball stolen by Key. He gets it into Stottlemyre, and Stottlemyre will miss the shot, but he'll get fouled. Calling it on. Let's see who they're calling that on. He's at 32. Okay. So that would be Cleveland. First shot is up and good by Stottlemyre. Gives South Puget Sound a 1-point lead. Second shot is good. And 49 left in the first half. Cleveland. Price ends up with the ball now. Dorsey puts it up, takes an odd bounce and comes out. And let's see who they call this foul on. South Puget Sound players are clapping, so it's going to be on Centralia. 23, it's not early. That'll be his second. First shot is missed. And it's Wes Reynolds. He'll take his second one. And he'll make that second one, so South Puget Sound with a 3-point lead. Just a minute 34 to go in this first half. Cleveland with the ball. Gets it out to Dorsey. Dorsey will try to drive in. It will be a reach in. Looks by Key. That's his third. So Dorsey hits a first. Puts it down to a 2-point lead. Goff in for South Puget Sound. Took Key out. He had 3 fouls. So Dorsey's second shot is good. It's a 1-point lead with 1:27 in the first half. Trey doing a good job hanging in there. Stottlemyre over to Chavez. Back to Stottlemyre. To Reynolds. Chavez going to drive and pretty much uncontested there right to the hoop. So nice play by Chavez. 37-34. Out to Cleveland. He'll drive, stop, give it out to Dorsey or to Price. Into Scotterly. Scotterly will put it up, but he'll be fouled. Looks like Reynolds may have got him. 32, that's Reynolds. That's Reynolds' third, and Reynolds 6'4" out of Lacey. So Scotterly will go to the line out of Portland, Oregon. It's his first free throw. Hamilton is in. Reynolds will take a seat. That's his third foul. So they don't want to get him into foul trouble with just 45 seconds left in the first half. Scotterly gets his second one. Just a 1-point lead again by South Puget Sound. Hodges with the ball. Out to Chavez. Very athletic play there by Hamilton. For 24 seconds on the game clock, 17 on the shot clock. Centralia down by 3. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Scotterly. 5 seconds left. Oh, Price turns around, hits that little jumper there. And long shot by Chavez that hits one of the lights. So at the half, it's 39-38 with South Puget Sound in the lead. Where South Puget Sound coming in 3-0 and on the season. They're 12-4 on the season, 3-0 in league. Centralia in at 0-3 and 3-14 for the season. So Centralia hanging tough there, doing a great job. Both teams going on runs throughout the game. So the teams will go into halftime. We'll wait for some stats here, and then we'll take a little bit of break and come back with the second half in about 15 minutes. But just hang out here, see the refs going in too to take their break. They got to have their halftime too. Get some fluids in them and take a little bit of a rest. What's up with that net? So Centralia again hanging tough. The coach is coming over to get the halftime stats. You can relay that to the team, see where they need to. to just a 1-point lead. South Puget Sound, their men are 3-0 in league, tied with Lower Columbia, and 12-4 for the season. I think I've mentioned that a few times tonight, just keeping you updated on that. So we'll get ready to start the second half here. Just a couple players for both teams with 3 fouls, so not too much as far as to worry about as far as foul trouble for the Centralia starters, although Austin Curry, it's easy to do, has 3 fouls, so you want to watch him. So in fact, he has the ball right now. Gives it over to Snodderly. Snodderly to Broughton. Over to Curry. Broughton with ball 17 on the shot clock. Curry back to Price, into Snodderly, over to Dorsey. Dorsey will put it up and in, and Centralia will have a lead, 40-39. So Hunold with the ball, gets over to Kwan. Kwan will bring it up, drive to the basket, give it out to Chavez, who shoots a 3, hits the rim. Rebounded by Dorsey, gives it out to Price. Price over to Curry. Curry will stop. Not sure what happened there. They're going to call a foul on number 15. That would be, I believe, Hodges. That'll be his second. New 30-second shot clock for Centralia. Broughton over to Curry. Snodderly looks inside. Gives it out to Curry. Curry over to Price. Price to Snodderly. He shoots a 3, and he hits that. So early on in this, Centralia going on, in the second half, Centralia going on a run up 43-39. Chavez being guarded by Price. Broughton takes over. Chavez cross court to Hodges. Hodges with a 3-point shot. That misses its mark. Snodderly with the rebound. Gives it out to Curry. Snodderly trying to get it inside. Over to Broughton. Now Curry has it into Dorsey. Dorsey will take a step back and shoot. Ball off the mark. Kwan gets the rebound for South Puget Sound. Over to Chavez. Hodges in. A nice athletic move by him, able to scoop it up. (43-41), Centralia with the lead. Curry at the top of the key. Gives it out to Snodderly, back to Curry. Inside to Dorsey, turn around. Puts the ball on the floor, grabs it, puts it up and in. Off the backboard, 45-41, Centralia with the lead. Hodges out to Chavez. Hodges has the ball now. And Hodges, looks like runs into Dorsey. Oh, they're going to call a charging foul on Dorsey. Or actually Hodges is who they're going to call that on. That will be his 3rd foul. And Centralia will get the ball. So good defensive stand by Centralia. It's a full timeout. So pretty intense play at the beginning of the second half here. And Centralia they whittled the lead down in the first half to 1. Now they've got that lead, 45-41. So refs are going to wipe up the sweat after that collision on the court there, so no one slips. So a lot of great action tonight. There's still 17 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second half, so if you are driving around, make sure you stop by. We do have a concession stand open here in the gym, so you can come by if you haven't eaten dinner and pick up something. So it will be Centralia's ball. Mentioned it's 17:40 left in the second half here. Still a pretty good crowd out too. I think you can hear them, and if you're watching, you can see them. Curry will bring it up. Over to Broughton. Broughton trying to get into Dorsey, not unable to. Curry with the ball, gets it into Dorsey. Dorsey turn around, gets, I'm going to call a travel on Dorsey. South Puget Sound with the ball. Chavez push it up court. Missed shot. Corey will bring it in over to Price. Price loses the handle on that one. So Golf on the other end before they lost the ball. Kwan will get it out to Golf. Over to Stottlemyre, who shoots a long three. He hits that, so Centralia up by 1 point now, 45-41, 45-44. Centralia will get it with 21 in the shot clock. Curry gets it into Dorsey. Dorsey turn around. Almost loses possession. Curry with the ball. He'll drive in, dish it out. Long three-point shot by Price, who misses it. Chavez pushes it up court for South Puget Sound. Kind of a stutter step move, and he puts it off the glass. So South Puget Sound back in the lead, 46-45. Broughton into Dorsey, back to Broughton. The ball will be stripped. Back to Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre will stop at the three-point line, shoot, miss that one. Chavez ends up with the ball. He gets it up and in. South Puget Sound on a little bit of a run right now, 48-45. Snotterly over to Curry. Snotterly almost loses the handle on the ball. Price has it, gets it into Dorsey. See what they call here. So Chavez gets called for that one. He's got 2 personal fouls on him. New 30-second clock for Centralia. Broughton gets it into Curry. Ball will go out, but it will go back to Centralia. So Broughton having a hard time getting the ball in. Refs having a little bit of a discussion here. So the refs taking 1 second off the 30-second shot clock there. Broughton with the ball. He had trouble the last time. Gets it over to Dorsey. Dorsey to Price. To Broughton. Broughton has the ball stolen. They call it a jump ball. What are they doing here? Timeout. It was hard to see the action in there when we're at ground level here. So 30-second timeout by South. That was actually a very smart timeout because Stottlemyre was just about to be tied up by Broughton, and their coach called timeout. So they'll maintain possession. 15:25 still to go in the second half. And South Puget Sound with a 48-45 lead. A lot of action already in the first 4 minutes of the second half here. Centralia taking the lead, and then South Puget Sound taking it back. So South Puget Sound will get the ball. Full court press by Centralia. See what the fouls are. So that'll be on South Puget Sound. Keys coming in for Kwan. 22 for, that would be Kwan. That'll be his third foul. So some of the starters for South Puget Sound starting to rack up some fouls there. Still a lot of time left, so you want to get those players out. Price with a turnaround jumper. He makes that. Centralia down by 1. Full court press again. Chavez over to Stottlemyre. Back to Chavez. Out to the side. Chavez ends up with it. He's going to drive. And almost made that. South Puget Sound gets the rebound. And they'll put that up and in. That was Deloney with, well, let's check that. 33. Black with the shot. Centralia makes another bucket. Deflects the ball. Snodderly gets it over to Broughton. Broughton tries to push it in inside the key. It's stolen by Key. Key gets it up, and nice little move by him. Smart play. He gets it in. 52-49. 14-13 left in the second half. Curry with the ball. Bounce pass into Price rather. Chavez stills it. 2-on-1. Out to Key, and as the rest of the team catches up. Cross-court pass. Long three by Stottlemyre. Hits the rim. Out. Rebound. Stolen by Curry. Curry's going to bring it up, take it off the glass. Put it off the glass. And he'll make that. So just a 1-point lead will be a timeout. So it's just a 30-second timeout. But Centralia stopping that run by South Puget Sound, 51-52. So Centralia started the half with a couple players with 3 fouls, a couple of their starters. And South Puget Sound, Kwan has 3, Hodges has 3. And let's see who else had 3. Chavez has 2, but Key has 3. Okay, so it'll be South Puget Sound's ball as we resume play. They're down by 1. Full court press again by Centralia. Stottlemyre has it for South Puget Sound. Out to the side. Over to Chavez. Curry almost stills it. Chavez with a drive. He puts it up, and it banks off the back and goes in. 54-51. Ball is stolen. Stottlemyre misses that shot. Curry has it. He's going to go up, take a couple steps, put it up, misses. Chavez gets it. So we have Goff in, and Black in for South Puget Sound, along with their starter with Chavez. We also have Key in and Stottlemyre. Ball goes out of bounds. There's 12 on the shot clock. South Puget Sound will get the ball. Right next to the Centralia bench, you can hear the coaches yelling instruction. Stottlemyre gets the inbound pass over to Key. Key with the 3. Goes out of bounds, and the possession will go to Centralia as one of the Clippers hit it out of bounds. So Curry almost had it stolen. He's going to bring it over, get it to Price, or Cleveland. Cleveland gets it in to George, who lays it off the glass. Centralia again down by 1. Chavez being guarded by Cleveland. Gets it over the line to Key. Key drives in. Key gives it to Chavez. Chavez is going to drive in. No look pass out to Key. Key drives in, almost tripped. So they're going to call see who they're calling it on. Be a foul on Centralia. Is that Cleveland? 32. Cleveland. Cleveland ends up with it. He's going to lay it up and in. So Centralia now with a 1-point lead, 55-54. Stottlemyre over to Key. Almost stolen by Curry. Hodges back in the game. He's going to drive in. And he's able to work it between almost, I think, 3 players there and get that up. He's got a little scoop move that's really nice. Gets up in the air and brings the ball back down, puts it back up. Good job by Hodges. Nice dish off. Dorsey gets the ball. That was George with that little bounce pass to Dorsey, who's able to get it up and in. So Hodges over to Black. Black back to Hodges. Key has the ball, 13 on the shot clock. That's Stottlemyre, drives in, kicks it out to Key. Key with a 3-point shot, and that hits nothing but net. So that's 59-57, 10-57 left in the second half. Price with the ball out to Curry. Curry back to Price, inside to Dorsey. Dorsey takes a step. Little hook shot, hits the rim and comes out. We're going to call a push on George. It'll be the second on him and second team foul this half for Centralia. Full court press by Centralia. Key with the ball, out to Hodges. Hodges to Black, Black to Hodges. Long 3-point shot, misses its mark by Price. Not by Price. That was Price with the rebound. That was Hamilton with that shot. Okay, Dorsey. Into George. George with a little scoop shot. Takes a nice roll for George, and that goes in. Centralia ties it up at 59. Stottlemyre with the ball, drives in. Good ball controlled by Stottlemyre. Gets it out, stolen by Curry. Curry guarded by Hodges. He's able to get it up, but a little bit too hard off the glass. Key gets the rebound, brings it out, gives it to Hodges for a 3. That misses. And what are they going to call? So that's going to be on George. And South Puget Sound will get the ball. So Key comes in, Stottlemyre out. Hamilton comes out. Let me see who else came in for South Puget Sound. Hodges with the ball. Shot is missed, but put back. It goes up and in. That's Reynolds, Wes Reynolds. He makes the shot, and he'll go to the line for 1. So George, that's George's 4th foul. 9:25 left in this game. They're going to bring George out. Get Hammond in. Honold back in. Free throw good by Reynolds. 3-point lead for South Puget Sound. So Honold out to Price, over to Curry. Dorsey drives in. Tries to throw the ball. Snotterly, but overshoots the mark there. So Chavez, we call a blocking foul on Hanold. So Chavez with the ball, being guarded by Price. And we'll see if there's a call a charge. So the first half, Centralia wasn't getting those charge calls, but Jason Muir pleading his case and talking to the refs about what they're calling, and it seems like the second half they've been getting more of those charges. Curry splitting two defenders over to Dorsey. Dorsey with a three-point shot, and he makes that. Nice shot by Dorsey from the corner. Centralia ties that score. Chavez with the ball, wide open is Black, Nolan Black out of Olympia. He just lays it up and in. So someone didn't account for him. 8:28, ball stolen by Chavez. Out to Key. He gets it up and lays it off the glass. Key is sitting in at 5'9", 66-62. Price with the ball out to Curry. Curry will drive. Nice little athletic move, but it just doesn't take the right bounce for him. Key ends up with it. Out to Chavez. Chavez over to Key at the top of the key. He's going to slow it down a little bit. Out to, okay. So Hodges tried to get it over to Nolan Black, but that went off Black's hand. So Centralia will get possession. Down by 4. 7:45 left in the game. Over to Honold. He lays it up. Kind of a running shot there from about 15 feet out. He makes that. So just down by 2 now. Ball is taken over to Kwan. And Kwan started the game with a dunk. Gets another one there. 4-point lead. Curry with the ball being guarded by 2 people. Has to throw it in. Ball stolen by Black. Chavez has it. Stops, puts it up with one hand, misses it. Kind of over the back, but no call there. Chavez gets the ball again. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. Price looking guilty there, but they're going to call it on 23. So that'll be Snotterly. That'll be his third. So Chavez goes to line for 2. First is up and good. 69-64. Price will be coming out. Broughton in. We have Curry, Snotterly, Hammond, Hanold, and Dorsey. So second shot good. 6-point lead for South Puget Sound with just under 7 minutes left in the game. Broughton looking for something inside. Gets it out to Curry again. Curry over to Hanoid. Into Snotterly. And that he does a little reverse shot there. He makes that shot, so just down by 4. Chavez over to Stottlemyre. Over to Key. Let's try in their zone again. Kwan turning around jumper. It misses its mark. Dorsey gets the rebound. Hands off to Curry. Curry will bring it up. Curry giving instructions to Broughton to tell him to space it out to his left. Back to Curry. Curry trying to get it into Dorsey. Broughton does get into Dorsey. Dorsey looking, takes a step back out to Broughton. Broughton will drive in, get it back to Dorsey. 6 on the shot clock. So that would be a shot clock violation on Centralia. Ball will go over to South Puget Sound. To Kwan with the ball. Stottlemyre and Kwan. Chavez going to drive up. Blocked by Dorsey. Nice block by him. Are they going to call that on Chavez? That'll be his 4th foul. Still 5:40 left in the game, so Chavez will come out. Going to meet him down the stretch. Ball stolen by Hodges. Going to drive in. Gets Price up in the air and then takes that shot. Doesn't go in for him, but he'll go to the line for 2. Centralia down by 4. Just Price's 2nd foul. So he misses that first one. Second shot is up, and he makes that. 71-66. Price will bring it up. Curry ready to come back into the game. Snotterly inside to Dorsey. Ball stripped. There's Wes Reynolds with the strip there. Gets it out to Key. Key over to Stottlemyre. Kwan back to Key. Key will fake the drive, get it out to Stottlemyre. He'll shoot a 3. That misses. Snotterly gets the rebound. Broughton over to Honnold. Honnold with a little floater there. Up and over. That makes it in the basket. So 71-68. Kwan gets the ball. 4:42 left in the game. So Key with the ball, about to Kwan. 16 on the shot clock. Hodges, who's proven to be very athletic, not able to get that shot off. Kwan comes in, puts it up, off the glass. He makes that, 73-68. Nice athletic move by Kwan there. Keeping around the perimeter. Snotterly with the ball, gets to Hammond. He's going to drive. A little bit of a floater, and that's going to miss its mark, but it's like he got fouled, so he'll go to the line. That is Key. Actually, that is Stottlemyre with his 2nd. Curry coming in, Dorsey going, well, just moving him around a little bit. They are going to bring him out. Second shot is good. So down by 4. Full court press again. Almost stolen away by Centralia. Key will bring it up, get across the 10-second line. Key with the ball at the top. Bounces into Hodges. Hodges with a little athletic move there. Again, that little scoop. Shown that a few times during the game. Makes that one, 75-69. Price with the ball to Curry. Curry back Price. Price with a long 3-pointer. Off the rim. Rebound by Kwan, and they're going to call Broughton on the foul. Be Broughton's 4th foul, so they'll bring him out. So Wes Reynolds with his first free throw there, 76-69. So now we have Kwan with the free throw. Cleveland in for Centralia. Gives it over to Price. And there'll be a reach in by Kwan. That'll be his, should be his fourth. So Price will go to the line for 2. Actually, 1 and 1, that's right. Misses that. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, but it misses his mark. Then he probably be called for reaching in. It'll be Price's 3rd foul. And Black will go to the line. It's be 1 and 1. Makes the first, so 78-69, a 9-point lead now. Dorsey ready to check in for Centralia. Second shot is up, and that's good. So 10-point lead. Dorsey coming in, and Cleveland will come out for Centralia. 3:20 left to go in this game. Curry over to Price. Price over to Hammond. Curry spin around to pass it off to Price. Curry with a 3-point shot. That hits nothing but net. So 79-72. Stottlemyre with the ball. Hodges gives it to Stottlemyre. Over to Key. Inside to Hodges. Kwan with a long 3-point shot. Off the mark. Price gets a rebound, gives it off to Curry. Curry will bring it up. 2:32 left in the game. Over to Snotterly. Snotterly to Curry. Over to Dorsey. Dorsey takes a shot from about the free throw line, misses that. And Snotterly goes up. Not sure. They're calling that on Key. It looks like they're calling on Key of South Puget Sound. So that'll be his 4th. In 2:21, they'll probably leave him in, I would guess. They might. No, well, they're looking like they might bring Chavez back in. So Snotterly with his first free throw there. Down by 6 now. Chavez comes in for Key. Second shot on the way. And that makes it in. So down by 5 with 2:21 left. Full court press by Centralia. Make sure they account for all their players. Hodges gives it off to Chavez. Back to Hodges. He gets it across the line. Gives it to Chavez. 16 on the shot clock. Hodges over to Kwan. 10 on the shot clock. 9, 8, 7, 6. Good defense by Centralia. Chavez going to drive in. Takes a long 3. Hits the basket. Picked up by Price. Price going to come up, drive, put it up off the glass, and he makes that. So now a 3-point lead by South Puget Sound. Both teams going on runs throughout the game. Every time it seems like South Puget Sound is pulled away, Centralia goes on a run and able to whittle that lead down. Actually took a lead midway through this second half. So 79-76, 144 left. They have both teams plenty of time, and this game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of players with 4 fouls. So you guys just kind of start thinking about that in case there is an overtime. But pretty exciting game tonight. In the women's game earlier tonight, in case you missed that, the Centralia Lady Blazers beat the Lady Clippers of South Puget Sound 67-56. a full timeout as both coaches probably giving some plays to their teams, telling them what they don't want them to see, like, as far as defense, make sure you cover the guy, especially when we're doing that full court press. South Puget's not able to break that a few times. So we're down to 144 in South Puget Sound 3-0 in league play so far. They're tied with Lower Columbia. Be a nice win if Centralia could pull this off. And if South Puget Sound can win this one, they'll keep pace with the LCC. So just down by 3. Hodges with the ball. Gives it out to Stottlemyre. Back to Hodges. Over to Kwan. Kwan's going to drive in. Kick it out to Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre shoots a 3. It misses its mark. Holland gets the ball. Give it to Curry. 1:16 left in the game. Over to Snotterly. Back to Curry. To Hammond. Into Dorsey. Dorsey almost loses the handle on that. Into Snotterly. He lays it up for just a 1-point lead for South Puget Sound with 1 minute left, just under a minute now. Over to Kwan. Doesn't want to make any silly fouls here. Turnaround jumper by Chavez. He is able to drain that. 46 seconds left in the game. Corey will bring it up. Down by 3. Don't have to make a 3. They can go for a 2, but time's whittling down here. 17 seconds left. 13 seconds left, and Stottlemyre knocks it out of bounds. Hammonds hit a couple 3s earlier in the game, so is Curry. Hammond puts up a floater off the mark. We're going to say that South Puget Sound gets the ball. So 17.9 seconds left. South Puget Sound up by 3. What they do here. So they're going to foul Chavez with 14 seconds left. That's Dorothy's second. This is the first second shot, misses the second one. It's going to be a foul. Looks like they're going to call that a number 3. Or actually, let's see who they call that on. That is number 33, Nolan Black. So at the line, we'll have Snotterly. Just 13.8 seconds left. Oh, it takes a bad bounce. Second shot on the way. That misses the mark. Rebounded by South Puget Sound. Hodges. They're going to foul Hodges. So Centralia had a chance there to get that down to 1 point. Still down by 3. 11.6 seconds. Hodges goes to the line for 2. Hits the first. Now we have a 4-point lead. Second shot on the way. Who makes that? There'll be a timeout by South Puget Sound with 11.6 seconds. Now up by 5 points. Broughton's going to be checking in. So we have a timeout here by South Puget Sound. They've got a 5-point lead with just 11.6 seconds left in this game. Been a great game. Bunch of, like I've mentioned this throughout the game, both teams going on runs. And just when you think South Puget Sound's pulling away, Centralia able to whittle back into the game and actually took that lead for a little while. Start of the second half. So South Puget Sound, for the season, they are at 12-4, 3-0 in league. So Centralia going down to Lower Columbia this Wednesday to play the Red Devils, who are also 3-0 on league play. I'm sure they're playing probably tonight unless they have a bye. So Centralia looking for that first win in league play and hopefully trying to pull that out tonight. It's been a good game. They've fought very hard. 5 points is not impossible to overcome with 11.6 seconds. So we'll see what coaches have drawn up here. Probably to come down and get a quick 3-point shot off. And South Puget Sound defending full court. Now they steal the ball, so it's going to be the end of pretty much the end of the game. So that will be the final 83-78. South Puget Sound able to pull that off. Been a great game though. Both teams playing hard. And so you can see the players congratulating each other. Really good game tonight. A lot of these players know each other. I think the next time they face South Puget Sound will be on February 18th at South Puget Sound. So next, on February 1st, the home game is Grays Harbor. That's Coach's Cancer Night. And we also have the Hall of Fame night. That's not until February 25th. That's a Green River game of the Hall of Fame game. So great game tonight. Both teams going on runs throughout the game, as I mentioned earlier. And South Puget Sound coming out on top 83-78. So we'll get some stats and then we'll wrap it up for tonight. See who the leading scorers were. Crowd leaving quickly. South Puget Sound, of course, just up the road in Olympia. So a lot of their fans can travel down here pretty easily. All right, we've got some stats here, so we'll check out the leading scorers for both teams. For South Puget Sound, let's see, we have 23. That would be A.J. Hodges, number 15, pretty athletic player. Made some nice scoop shots there throughout the game. Chavez had 17 for South Puget Sound. And if we look at Centralia, let's see, leading scorer was Dorsey with 26, followed by, let's see, Snodderly had 13. And let's look at team rebounds for the game. 34 for South Puget Sound and 34 for Centralia. They came in even. Very close game throughout the game. So South Puget Sound will go to 4-0, and Centralia will drop to 0-4. They're down this Wednesday at Lower Columbia. So the next home game that we have that we'll be bringing you will be on, let's see here, that will be February 1st. That's when Grays Harbor comes in, and that again is Coach's Cancer Night. So we want to encourage you to tune in for that game February 1st. That's a Wednesday night. Again, the final tonight, first game of the doubleheader, the Lady Blazers beat the Lady Clippers 67-56, and in the second game, it was the Clippers beating Centralia Trailblazers 83-78. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on February 1st.